Welcome to Quote and Build, the app that streamlines quote, project tracking, and data analysis all in one place. Now let's talk a little bit about the problematic we have. So first of all, initially Osiraga 23 was having a big trouble due to quotes because they took around 3 to 5 hours to give a response for a client. This is why Quote and Build. So what is Quote and Build? Basically, Quote and Build is an app, a web application that allows administrative staff of Otsiraga to give fast quotes for clients and have a project tracking of its civil construction. So where are we and where we want to go? So for answering this question, basically the app is complete according to initial plans, and we will have a couple of reunions with product owners to give feedback, of course, and to implement other requirements that can be useful for product owner. But in general terms, we will focus on the deployment of app. So this is me, I'm Simon Sloan, and the developing team is Alejandro Tirado, Jerónimo Campuzano, Andrés Pérez, and the school master, of course, Juan Esteban Trujillo.
Let's start showing the solution that is going to put an end to quotation problems. The core of this solution is projects, so let's create a new one. We're gonna put a name and a location for the project. So we create the project and then we can start adding phases and obviously quotations. We can change the status of the project and we can see a list of all the projects that the company has. We can filter them by in progress projects or completed projects, and we can edit each of them.
We see that we can add phases to a project, like let's say for example a whole space and a small description to know what basically we are doing. Then we click on the button and we see that it adds that phase to the list that we already had. Then we can edit the name or the small details, we can see the quotes that we'll see later, we can create intervals and mark them the phase as a planning phase, and then we can edit those intervals. This helps the business to keep a track record of what they are doing in each project and also see how much they are spending on each phase.
Hello, my name is Simon, and for the demonstration, I will show the quotation part. So this is a project that we have already created. This is the quotes section, and here we can see the process for creating a quote. Basically, I add a quote, I can edit the date as I want, if it's complete or not, and if I go to materials, then I can add materials such as this, in this way. This is very important, this functionality, because we can get the name, the category, the description, supplier, location, unit price. This is important for the business due to engineers can take decisions based on description or location, of course in the price, and yep. Here I get a higher quantity, I say the quote, then go to materials, and if I want, I can delete a material, of course. Basically, this is all.
So here we can see the graphs of the project. We can see the planned cost, the duration, and the executed cost and durations. Here we can see the graphs that is very important for the company so they can know where they are investing more money in and more time. So they can plan better execution on different phases. For example, we can also see specific graph phases where we can see where are things going, where is the money going. We can see here in excavation that there were these percentages on the different materials.
So the manual is going to show you management. This section allows you to manage all aspects of inserting and modifying both material and supplier for later use in a project. So the first functionality is that supplier, so you complete the need, the name, the ubication, the type, the bank account, and a number. Also, you can create a material, selecting the supplier, the name of material, the description, the category, the price, and the unit. Also, you can see the materials and edit them, and you can see the provider, the material related to, and you can edit the supplier.
Detalle breve que coloco. Ah, pero primero tengo que crear el proveedor, ¿no?
Claro. Si no está el proveedor, hay que crear.
Proveedor. ¿Cuál era el nick? 890. Ni siquiera creo aquí.
Hola, buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Daniela, trabajo para la empresa Usiraca. Nosotros somos constructores. Navegando la aplicación, el programa, solo tengo como 3 recomendaciones que le pueden mejorar el trabajo a nosotros acá desde la parte administrativa. Ya los detalles los tiene el compañero y está muy fácil de navegar, se entiende súper bien, no está muy saturada de información, solo son como 3 cositas lo que pueden mejorar y listo. Muchas gracias.